guarantee the Faker doesn't find pastures new in the top lane.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Game number 2, Sandbox versus SKT.
Honestly, it sounds strong. It's a bit trashy as a rune on a lot of champs right now. It was double nerfed since it was reworked, and now I'm not a huge fan of Conqueror most of the time. Teddy and Mata weren't a huge fan of finding Joker and Ghost in lane, but no leash is going to be coming out. It's going to be red buff starts by both junglers.
Yep, high value there from the Guardian for Mata, though, so that's going to keep him and Teddy in a pretty good stead, but
punish scaling. You see Jinx like, oh, scaling, but honestly, I feel like there's a lot of catch on both sides. His Clid's already out.
Yeah, Dove is already dead as well. That's first blood going down very quickly in the mid lane. Beautiful Rek'Sai play.
They're against a team that can brawl now, but if you brawl better, maybe it doesn't matter where Jinx will go. Really nice gank timing there, and using the Rek'Sai, who just like Shaco, came in. Dove walked up, and Faker said thank you very much. Turns out melee champions get punished by a W from the side.
Yep, I also think that investing the flash over from Faker.
Fine, and now he has a bit of gold to get a nice first back. Look at this, the Dark Seal and also the Amp Tome. On a walk. Remember, a lot of CC here.
Yep, Summit already doing way too much damage here to Khan. Gets the fleet footwork, but he's down to 100 health. The flash is going to come in. The lunge is going to be there. Riposte is available. Doesn't have to use it.
200 game down, and think about this. You slow it down, and you're like, how do you get out of this? He does it perfectly here. Really nicely done by Khan, and just finds solace in the minion wave. Look at the sandbox goes. He's devastated.
Yep, absolutely. You can understand exactly why.
And the genuine...
Because we knew that he always had this kind of potential in Clid. He wastes no time. There's the riposte. Summit is going to get slowed down by the Chilling Smite, and it's just too much damage. The Rek'Sai is doing so much work this early game.
Doesn't matter which domination tree Keystone you go into, Rek'Sai will do the damage. Fiora ain't got none, but no problem. Level 5 Fiora was probably the reason Ryze was so...
To other lanes so effectively. Ocean Drake, the first one yet again, feels real bad.
Oh, an Infernal though.
Hey, yeah.
How Faker flashing instead of Clid was big. Let's talk about bot lane as on fleek. He's going to try and work out his angles.
Yep, Mata's going to have to use the cleanse, uses the Grey Health there as well. It's the kick for the mini stun into the wall. Super Mega Death Rocket comes down, but it's only a 1-for-1 trade. It's even more turret plates, but this is exactly what you were talking about. Grand Challenge is going to be issued. Summit isn't going to go down, keeps himself alive, and the turret is going to stay up as well as Teddy has a red buff after all. Yep. As this game goes on, so many things here from Sandbox as Clid and Mata are just a two-man wrecking crew. Frozen Tomb comes down, World End is going to be there, but Dove immediately goes down into it. Safeguard has to be used to get on fleek out as SKT have set themselves up for this Infernal Drake about as beautifully as you like.
They finally see an invitation for a Drake all series. They waited out 4 Ocean Drakes in a cloud. They find an Infernal, it's to their liking. They roamed first as top side.
Yep, Summit is going to realm warp his way out. True Shot Barrage is going to fly forward. Jinx can't actually get in, that is a big problem, as Arcane Shift not invested to try and get more damage onto Onflick.
And now he's trying to wait to get Ghost, say 3 kills out of nowhere, right? Maybe team fights are the way you need to go, because he already has IE. He can already get excited. Speaking of getting excited.
Yeah, exactly. Ghost
Meanwhile,
is going to be, as Faker just kills, okay, see you later, Dove. Sorry about that, guy. For about as long as possible.
And that Weathered Storm should lead to some all-in potential later in the laning phase. All right, lane.
Yeah, CC bar going to be utilized there as Dove doesn't get the Infernal Chains. They wait this one out, and this is a see your death moment if ever I've seen one. Void Rush. Oh, okay. They don't wait long enough. Slight misplay there from SKT as now Mata has to eat the Grey Health, but the Flame Trump, as you can see, are going to stop him from being able to get there. On fleek, that's a bit of a mistake. As Teddy able to avoid that one. He's waiting for another E. The Arcane Shift would be the end of On Fleek, but Safeguard gets him over to Joker. He's still going for it, but gets himself over the wall, and this took a little bit of a while, but Faker is able to lock that down. The Ignite isn't going to be enough, and Faker survives.
So much action across the maps, LPL style. They were brawling in all 3 lanes. They're going to push through mid lane. We know how fast the minigun take down this turret. Teddy has to watch on. Can't clear all the minions with the True Shot Barrage, and the win condition is get Ghost in a team fight. Post-haste.
Getting excited as that turret falls down. On fleek going to be able to take another Shelly Rivers, but Mata has decided that himself and Clid don't want to let this one go down for free. Death Sentence is going to land. Teleport from SKT. They're going aggressive as Mata gets himself the Devour. Shelly is still fighting in this one, but there's the ultimate from Faker. This is what we were talking about. The Jinx just can't click anything because she's dead before she can make a decision. Khan makes his way in. They even get Shelly Rivers SKT even it up as far as it is navigating matchups on this Aatrox pickup.
I mean, Dove has a lot of experience on Aatrox, so I think this is just more of, well, we could play it back in the day, let's run it anyway, and there's a reason that mid lane Aatrox has fallen off so heavily.
Yeah. Dove is 1-1 on the pick before this game comes in as far as LCK stats, but you're right, has played it a lot outside of the LCK. Abyssal Voyage comes in, SKT playing very aggressively here towards the bottom side of the map. Scepter items that you could go for in this place. He just wants to get himself scaling as quickly as possible. I like looking at Teddy's item builds because he varies them a lot. Cleanse used from Marta there as Joker does land another hook as Faker not going to go in on the claw. Dove, good knock up there as Clid burrows his way out of trouble, but he's down to about half health. Joker as well, he's in trouble, uses the cleanse but lands the hook. Teddy threads the needle on the Mystic shot. The Frozen Thrall is chasing and SKT are following afterwards. This squad is feeling great in this mid-game as Khan's even launching himself forward. Good zap there from Ghost, but doesn't have the rest of his team available. And the Mystic shots are really starting to hurt from Teddy.
Yeah. Item in the place, right? You just go Lost Chapter like you did before, and loot still prompts, right? You can still poke around and be annoying with that. So very interested to see if you get the soul of the 45% CDR. Is that, well, you know.
Oh man, he's just not having a great time. The World Ender does come in, on fleek does land an ability, but it just straight up doesn't matter because Abyssal Voyage follows him through. Even the Lickitung going to come out from Marta to slow him down. Flame Chompers do deny any follow-up kill, but the damage has been done. This could just be a Baron for SKT.
The damage is extended. That wasn't even a real flash to get that to happen. However, control on Ocean. Not the Drake you want, but the Drake you'll have to accept. We could have 2 more spawns in this game. Sandbox walk over, and if they're not spotted by anything, they might try a sneaky Baron. It's not going to happen. Sandbox to walk forward.
Yep. And starting the Baron before taking down that ward means they do want to turn. They do want to start a fight here as Joker going to get missed by a few of those autos. As Clid's in trouble, has to flash the Ignite. Is ticking down. He goes in to the stasis and holds himself alive for a moment, but only for a moment as Summit is going to finish that one off. Now the Realm Warp is a huge deal. Faker jumps on forward, but they immediately get rid of the Thresh. He goes into his ultimate. Summit unable to finish off the Lissandra, but the Tahm Kench is going to be dead. Can Teddy actually control this battlefield enough as Khan does get the grand challenge, and they should be able to get rid of Summit here. The Lee Sin going to go down as Teddy's on the chase. Ghost just can't get enough damage in these fights.
And Dove can do nothing. He picks up a kill, but that's all he gets, and he's going in!
Oh my god, okay, the W is going to land there. Infernal Chains pulls Teddy back in. Good knock up. Can Dove actually do it? The answer is no, as Teddy finishes him off.
He's got his friend to help him out when he's so aggressive there. New Khan could join, and now speaking of joining, they lease the back.
This Baron to actually take down the Fiora as Teddy also has a little bit of lifesteal in this build with the Vamp Scepter. Ghost is going to come on over as Faker's looking to flank him. They are going to be able to get rid of the Jinx. He's trying to make it onto the land. Does get that True Shot Barrage. Not enough damage as Faker wants to follow. Gets the Q. Max range as Joker immediately cleanses the ultimate, but the damage is done. Double kill for the mid laner of SKT, and they're already killing the Baron.
And Summit just teleports in to see the bad news. On fleek because of a cleanup kill onto Faker. They can't play 3 lanes as clean. You actually get a flank onto Ghost. He teleports in, trying to deal with some of the issues. Almost gets away, but not on this day. The Claw was armed as in the mid lane.
All right, see you later, Jinx. That's the Void Rush. That's why the Rek'Sai is so incredibly strong. He's even able to get out with the GA available. The double kill on the bottom side of the map. SKT, they don't want just a Baron. They want the entire base of Sandbox as well.
They're ready to go home. They're tripling the kills. They're trying to end it around 30. SKT take down that mid lane inhibitor. Can they get any more? Right now, the minion wave suggests no.
Yeah, well, I mean, Khan has prepared the bottom sides. True. He's going to move this one in. SKT move on over as well. Still 20 seconds on Ghost.
Yeah, they might as well keep going.
Exactly right. That is definitely another dead inhibitor. Inner turret still available on the top side of the map. So SKT, they take exactly what they want. Maybe even Nexus turrets now as well as Teddy is just trying to get some pot shots with these. Oh my god, Dove. He takes way too much damage. World Ender has to be used. The Claw may be a little bit premature from Faker, as they're not going to be diving these turrets, they're just going to be murdering them.
They still got the Baron buff another minute, so they keep going.
Yeah, Teddy can't miss the skill shot right here, as Joker's just going to get wiped out. Summit in trouble. Faker self-salt to just create all of the control of this area. Teddy didn't want to be devoured right there, he just wanted to kill the members of Sandbox. Dove goes down, not enough stasis for you, my friend, I'm sorry. as he's looking to try and get rid of Summit, but Ghost is available. Some low health bars on SKT's side, but Teddy's just too big. Double kill comes in.
No one's dying!
I know, right? Khan's able to get out. That's the triple kill. Could it be the Quadra? I don't think so, because the Nexus is going to die too fast. Teddy is gigantic and locks it down for SKT.
What an insane end. We knew SKT would win when they got that last Baron, but the fact that they kept going and Ghost at full health, couldn't stop the game ending around 30 minutes is insane. They're going in and out with low health bars, with cooldowns, like riposte being communicated to a millisecond. SK Telecom T1 had a goal this